Vegan, no blood on your hands.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
And beauty is not a need, but an ecstasy. It is not the image you would see, nor the song you would hear, but rather an image you see, though you close your eyes, and a song you hear, though you shut your ears. Please continue watching to find out more.
أتمنى لك نهاراً سعيد means have a nice day in Arabic. My name is Noura. The noble people of Qatar praise your noble actions to help people in need. May Allah reward you abundantly. Born in 1883, Kahlil Gibran was an enlightened Lebanese philosopher, author, poet, artist, and mystic who immigrated to the United States when he was young. As a writer, he inspired a transformation in Arabic literature with his simple and direct style, as well as his choice of highly relatable themes. Perhaps surprisingly, some of his best-known works were written in English and achieved popular acclaim among many American readers. Published in 1923, The Prophet became Kahlil Gibran's most famous work. This book, comprised of 26 poetic essays, was begun while he was still a youth in Lebanon. The Prophet made Kahlil Gibran one of the best-selling poets in the world. Its inspirational words have been quoted in various books and are still cited widely today for their uplifting wisdom and clarity. In a 1991 lecture given in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, Supreme Master Ching Hai read passages from the Prophet and revealed that Kahlil Gibran was not only a gifted poet but also an enlightened master.
他是一位名是从阿拉伯过来美国的，他写得很漂亮，他的文笔非常美，他把我们要讲的东西集中起来。然后表达非常明白，小话不过多义了，很漂亮。他走了以前他徒弟们就合起来问他一些最后的问题不过这个人好像他很懂了，很开悟徒弟当然不多，不过很开悟。
Today, we would like to share with you the following essays from The Prophet by Kahlil Gibran. Beauty. And a poet said, "Speak to us of beauty." And he answered, "Where shall you seek beauty? And how shall you find her unless she herself be your way and your guide? And how shall you speak of her except she be the weaver of your speech?" The aggrieved and the injured say, "Beauty is kind and gentle. Like a young mother, half shy of her own glory, she walks among us." And the passionate say, "Nay, beauty is the thing of might and dread. Like the tempest, she shakes the earth beneath us and the sky above us." The tired and the weary say, "Beauty is of soft whisperings. She speaks in our spirit. Her voice yields to our silences like a faint light that quivers in fear of the shadow." But the restless say, "We have heard her shouting among the mountains, and with her cries came the sound of hoofs and the beating of wings, and the roaring of lions. At night, the watchmen of the city say, "Beauty shall rise with the dawn from the east." And at noontide, the toilers and the wayfarers say, "We have seen her leaning over the earth from the windows of the sunset." In winter, say the snowbound, "She shall come with the spring leaping upon the hills." And in the summer heat, the reapers say, "We have seen her dancing with the autumn leaves, and we saw a drift of snow in her hair." All these things have you said of beauty, yet in truth you spoke not of her, but of needs unsatisfied. And beauty is not a need, but an ecstasy. It is not a mouth thirsting, nor an empty hand stretched forth, but rather a heart inflamed and a soul enchanted. It is not the image you would see, nor the song you would hear, but rather an image you see though you close your eyes, and a song you hear though you shut your ears. It is not the sap within the furrowed bark, nor a wing attached to a claw, but rather a garden forever in bloom, and a flock of angels forever in flight. People of Orphalese, beauty is life, when life unveils her holy face. But you are life, and you are the veil. Beauty is eternity gazing at itself in a mirror, but you are eternity, and you are the mirror. Religion. And an old priest said, "Speak to us of religion." And he said, "Have I spoken this day of anything else? Is not religion all deeds and all reflection? And that which is neither deed nor reflection, but a wonder and a surprise ever springing in the soul, even while the hands hew the stone or tend the loom? Who can separate his faith from his actions, or his belief from his occupations? Who can spread his hours before him, saying, 'This for God, and this for myself, this for my soul, and this other for my body?' All your hours are wings that beat through space from self to self. He who wears his morality, but as his best garment, wear better naked. The wind and the sun will tear no holes in his skin." And he who defines his conduct by ethics imprisons his songbird in a cage. The freest song comes not through bars and wires. And he to whom worshipping is a window, to open but also to shut, has not yet visited the house of his soul, whose windows are from dawn to dawn. Your daily life is your temple and your religion. Whenever you enter into it, take with you your all. Take the plough and the forge, and the mallet and the lute, the things you have fashioned in necessity or for delight. For in reverie you cannot rise above your achievements, nor fall lower than your failures. And take with you all men. For in adoration you cannot fly higher than their hopes, nor humble yourself lower than their despair. And if you would know God, be not therefore a solver of riddles. Rather, look about you, and you shall see him playing with your children. And look into space, you shall see him walking in the cloud, outstretching his arms in the lightning and descending in rain. You shall see him smiling in flowers, then rising and waving his hands in trees. Jubilant viewers, we appreciate your lovely company for today's Words of Wisdom. Coming up next is Vegans Are Cool, Part 7 of a multi-part series, right after noteworthy news. May heaven's abundant love fill every corner of our planet.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan schedule dan suprememastertv.com/kehadapan wow.
Vegan. What for are you still waiting?